Hello, viewer. My name is Alexan, and there's no particular reason to doubt that. I'm here. I felt like playing a New Vegas mod. You know, I was playing through the game again recently, and you know what? And I thought to myself, you know what? A mod sounds pretty fun right now, so I thought I would play through one of the more memorable ones. That is a mod by the name of Deimos, made by AlexanderJVelicky. Sorry, my cat is eating a box right now. I think Alexander, that's the guy who made Falskar, I believe, so quite the pedigree. And from what I remember from this mod when I was looking at the screenshots, it is a very well-made mod, so I'm excited to try it out again. I haven't played it in years. In fact, I think I've only played it once before, but yeah, it starts rather oddly in a manhole right outside the Lipton Road rest stop, which is actually a general store with a bit of a weird discrepancy, but whatever, we're not here to talk about the vanilla game. So, yeah, we'll just head right down there and get to work. Hello? House call?
What's your beef, stranger? You here looking for the Deimos?
I guess.
There are tales of great treasure hidden in this place. Nobody knows what it is, or how to get in, except me. I happen to have the password for it. I'd go in myself, but, well, I've never been one for fighting. You're welcome to have a look yourself. Just be careful, and let me know if you find anything.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. I don't know what you gave me, because, access codes. Lovely. So yeah, I decided I would, I don't know, play this with the HUD capacity set to 0, so there's no HUD at all. I don't know, I thought it would be interesting. Maybe even, dare I say, cinematic. But I do have a health visual mods on as well by EPDGaffney, I think his name is. So at least I'll know when I'm dying at the very least, but I don't know. Should be more interesting. Security status. Well, just go ahead and override that. Lovely. Hey, and you actually...
Howdy.
You play Caravan?
Well, sure.
Oh boy. You know what? Let's kick your ass real quick. I know anyone who clicked on this video, if anyone at all, is just raring for Deimos, but I'm pretty fond of Caravan myself. A lot of people don't care for it because they refuse to try to understand it, even though it's actually very simple to understand. Do I have any kings and jacks I could throw in here? But yeah. Let me just get another one of these kings. Kings and jacks are kind of my main strategy, so... It's so unlikely somebody came here to see Deimos and then I just... Nope, it's Caravan. So what I usually do is we open up with some 10s or 8s. Unfortunately, I just have a 6, but that can work, especially if we get another 10. And you think you're gonna try something silly there. But nope. Just throw a jack on there, get rid of his 16. And here's what we were looking for, another 10, which we can throw on here. Get ourselves our own 16. What we want to do now, we can just hold off because he might have some jacks and try to screw me over, so we'll just focus on screwing him over for the time being. Got another 6. That's what we need. Throw that on here so we get a 16 there. And you may be wondering what I'm doing here since the goal is to get 26. Well, you'll see in just a moment. Let's, gonna make a tactical decision here. Get rid of the 7. Because, caravan decks, or caravans, I don't know, words, you see, they have to be in order. So he can go 6, 7, 9, you know, build it that way. But if I get rid of the 7, he's basically stuck with that 6 and 9. And you never want to be stuck with that. So you see his chances for getting his caravan built up much higher than 19 are actually very slim. Unless he has a queen, but Who knows if he does. Okay, so we have an 8, which is excellent. Yep, and that's what I was looking for. Worried he would do that. But, yeah. Going with my previous exposition, get rid of his 6 there. So now he's pretty much stuck at 15. Yeah, putting that 2 there was the wrong idea unless he's got a queen. So he's stuck at 15. So what do we want to do now? Not much, but what I can do is go ahead and put a king on this 8 to basically add another 8, which will set this up to 26. But you can see where this is going. Unfortunately, I do not have another king. I'm just going to toss this ace. I don't need that. Excellent. Another king. And now over here, we double this 10. So again, we get up to 26. Haven't won yet, though, because... Actually, not sure why we haven't won yet. Oh, sir. You've made a mistake. You have played an ace of spades, which will allow me... I mean, this would be a much bigger play if he had more spades on his side, which he doesn't. But this will also remove his 6 out of there. Basically screw him out of that. And yeah, he's not going to get much higher than that. So, really wish I didn't do that. 10, that would get us to 24. This should win, I think. No. I started this video, which is supposed to be about Deimos, but is now turned into Caravan. Talking about how I'm such an expert at this. And oh, would you look at that? He's... Huh. His Caravan order reversed on his center pile, so he's up to 26. Interesting. Well... King. Okay. We could actually use kings offensively and basically screw up his whole deal here. There we go. That's why I didn't win, because he had a 26. But yeah, that's how you can win Caravan. Now let's actually play the mod. He was not very happy about that. He didn't say a word about it. Alright, what do I have loaded in this? 40-buck mag. This is oh. Cycle the airlock.
Decontaminating and repressurizing. Please stand by.
Standing by. There we go. Cute.
Come to the Nevada 9 Military Communications and Research Bunker.
I played Portal 2. I know where that voice comes from. So, yeah. Exactly what I was talking about. Excellent lighting in this opening area. I like it very much. Purified water for me. Don't mind if I do. I am playing in hardcore modes. Normal difficulty, but I do have Sawyer mod on, so... It should be harder in a better way than what the asinine difficulty slider does. There's like a terminal over here. Base notice. To all staff, don't forget that October 23rd is Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. We will have refreshments in the rear lobby. Please remember, bring your child in through the back entrance. No children will be permitted. High security area. Smart idea. Debbie, please ensure that you show the new transfer around. Sam Paxton just came in from another base and could sure use a welcome. Thanks, Thomas. Debbie and Thomas, who I'm assuming are dead. Seems like a fair bet. It's been 200 years, presumably. Hi there. Bye there. Hey. There's some tough mole rats. Nothing to see in here, I guess. I don't know how long the whole HUDless thing will go, because if I get stuck and need to like find some kind of activation prompt, I'm basically running blind without the HUD. But we'll see how it goes. Hi there. I actually tend to play with the crosshair off to begin with, so actually shooting things shouldn't be too hard for me. Transfer. Thomas, I sure will. You know how I feel about new transfers. I just want them to become part of the family, just like everyone else, as implied by the fact we call them a family. I'll let you know how it goes, and maybe even bring them by your desk later today. I could not imagine working in such a happy office. Grade your soda. Nothing good. Dr. Morat checking in. I'm prescribing a lead pill. Instant pack expired. No, thank you. This medics. Presumably, they might just be empty syringes. Can't tell. Really a 0% shot there. That seemed like pretty easy to make. Intel reports 4029322. Intelligence suggests that your facility possibly has one or more imposters. Be on the high alert. No confirmation needed. Please resend S2. Interesting. It has been literal years since I played this mod, so I do not remember this story at all. Pretty sure the GLaDOS impersonator is important. But other than that, I do not remember anything. No input device recognized. Reconnect the keyboard. The keyboard is part of the machine. That's how you know you got a big problem. Hey, what's this do? Oh. Interesting. Staircase. Playing with the HUD off just opens a whole new realm of mystery because you don't know what anything is going to do. Reboot system. Sure, why not? Initialize in BIOS. Welcome to Robco OS. Alright, I rebooted the system. Don't know if I needed to do that. Maybe that reconnected the keyboard. Nope. Oh, what is this? Got some Z fighting on your shadows there, bud. I'm sure good old Velicki is going to update this mod after I'm done with it. Is this an exterior door, or? It is! I can't actually use my local map to just check things like that, which is handy. No thank you. Take that. Seems to be a problem here. Common problem. Just decided to start playing mods after all these years, or months, and already I can't talk anymore. Oh, that's a load door. It's such a surprise now. I don't want to go there yet. I want to check out the rest of this place. anything in here? Doesn't appear to be. That was some shots. Who needs a crosshair? I don't. How do you do? Oh my god. No. You're a naughty boy. Sure, might need that helmet later. No Protectron in sight. Locked. At least I'm assuming it's locked. Doesn't open, I know that much. Alright, well this is another airlock. Can I see where it goes? Maybe? Exterior area. What is that? Utility area. What is my quest telling me to do? Find out where the Deimos is. Why don't we find out what the Deimos is, huh? Let's explore the totality of this area before we get too crazy and wild. Alright, that door's locked. I actually can't go that way. Never mind. You know what, let's just go outside. I remember this exterior area actually being very, very pretty.
Decontaminating and repressurizing. Please stand by.
I'm not that dirty. Oh yeah. We got dogs. Now we got snake dogs. I don't really liked how so often guns just knock people's heads off instead of making them explode. It's just not as exciting. Gotta be honest. It's very quiet here. No ambient sounds whatsoever. Hey. Can I go in here? No. I don't know why you would want to go in there. It seems like a bad idea. How do you do? Afraid I'm gonna have to kill you. It really is very quiet. You could hear the echo on that shotgun blast for minutes. It's actually seconds, but I'm just trying to emphasize time. Nope. Rattling! Oh, thank you. I don't want to get bit by a dog, much less a snake dog. What are you guarding, though? Just more mole rats. Oh, wow, that is... This is a nice factory area. I just love those. I love these fake light effects. Back before real-time volumetric lighting just wasn't possible. Very pretty. No, we do not need any of you. Is this a light switch? What the fuck? Alright, I don't know what that did. Is that a skill book? Hey, it's a skill book. That I can't pick up. Huh? I see you there. DC Journal of Internal Medicine. There we go. The perils of not having a HUD. Does it just change colors? I don't know what this is. Okay. That sparks when I touch it. With my 100 repair skill, that's all I can discern at the moment. Well, clearly we need to come back here with something important. Is this an entrance? No, it is not. Well, let's just check this other factory. Not a good sign. Just more mole rats. Should have guessed. I kill you all the way over there? Maybe. Why do I have such a much better chance to shoot your legs than your torso? What the hell's going on here? Hey, more skill books. Mod is quite generous with them. Especially since we're just fighting mole rats and dogs. Night Stalkers are dangerous, but they haven't been too numerous. Don't have to keep telling you guys, make sure you shut off the transformers when it's their cooling shift, or they will explode. We are upgrading them in 2 days to the new ones. For now, if they do break, and the spare fuse bulbs are on a shelf in the side room of the storage building. We only have a few left. I already see us using most of them today and tomorrow. Do your best not to waste them. Remember to keep your goggles and hard hats on at all times to avoid fatal shrapnel. Spare fuel bulbs are on the shelf in the side room of the storage building, which I'm guessing is that other building. Ah. It's just a lucky guess. This transformer is broken and provides a crucial link between the main reactor and the batteries that store its energy output. Therefore, it must be fixed before the reactor can be powered on. It doesn't look too complicated, just time-consuming. Hammer, scrap metal, scrap electronics, and one other strange piece, which, assuming is that thing in the other building. Okay, so hammer, scrap electronics, not lunchboxes, scrap metal. Damn it, I have 100 repair skill. I should have had my own hammer. There we go. I have one now. So that's a death claw. Yeah, we need to... Shit! Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm... Excuse me, I just need to... Nope! Get your fingers. What do we have here? We have this. We have... Me. Well... Cluster, satchel charge, time bomb. Yeah, let's toss one of these in. Let's actually do that. Have fun! Holy shit! Well, I'm still alive. Hey, are you dead? Evidently not. Well, let's take care of that. Alright, let's try to be a little more careful with those in the future. 600 damage. How did he survive that? I know New Vegas' explosion hitboxes aren't the great, but damn. There was not much room for error. Oxygen withdrawal remedy. Oh, that's something for the health visual mod, I believe. There's a chem you can take to counteract it, which is pretty interesting. Neat feature. But I don't think I'll be needing it. Why take a chem to cure it when I can just, you know, heal myself? Alright, well, I think we gotta go back to the other building, but we may as well check out the rest of these rooms. Or not. Bye-bye. Hey. Already have one of those. Don't have one of these. You left the wrong ammo for it, Velicky. Must be why the gun is still here, I guess. Okay, well. So we'll just check everything out. Ba-ba-da-ba. Howdy do! That's how you take care of a rad roach problem. Incineration. What the hell is this? Looks like a water filtration system, but I don't see any water. Check tape drive connection. Well, guess it's time to press buttons. That one doesn't work. Neither does that one. None of these work. Well, the storage building we go then. On the shelf in the storage room. These shelves? I feel like you could rate the quality of a quest design based on how much you need the quest markers. Now we'll see if I need them here. Did I get a note telling me where it is? I did not. That would have been handy to have that as a note, though. I know it's on a shelf, so that much is certain. These shelves are clear. Well, this might be it. Was that it? Or was that just a pilot light? Well, it was not a pilot light because I do not have one of those. Yeah, the transformer fuse. Alright. Handy dandy. That is one of the hazards of being HUDless, I suppose. You miss out on the names of objects, which might be using other models. But we managed to get around it. Actually, that'd be a nice HUDless mod if you just disable everything except stuff like the activation prompts for items, at least. And maybe corner messages, but I don't know. I know in my mods I like to put examine text, which uses the corner messages, which you would miss out if you play them HUDless. But I don't know. We fix this. Wait. A few scrap metal, some scrap electronics. I guess we need more than one. Damn it. I guess it would have been unimmersive to tell me exactly how much I need. Although I would have preferred it. Alright. More scrap metal we're looking for then. I know I saw more. I should have just picked it up anyway. Silly me, silly me.